What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. Guys, I want to talk about Michigan and Vanderbilt for the College World Series. Now, normally I would probably never, ever talk about the College World Series unless Big Ten team's in it, or Michigan State's in it. And this time, Michigan is in the College World Series. Michigan right now is playing very good baseball. If you guys have caught any of the College World Series at all, they took down a very good Texas Tech team. They did the same to a very good Florida State baseball team. Now it's down to Vanderbilt and Michigan as the last two teams. Michigan came in as one of the last four teams to come into the Big Ten tournament. A lot of people were suspecting that Michigan wasn't even going to make it to the NCAA tournament because they had an okay outing in the Big Ten tournament. Now, I did not catch any Michigan baseball at all. I hardly ever catch any Michigan baseball because for a northern weather team, baseball starts pretty early. And up here can get pretty cold. It can get into the 20s, into the 30s, and these guys are playing baseball. So they got some. If you're a northern team playing baseball, I got some props for you because you guys are playing in 20 and 30 degree weather and not in ideal conditions, and probably snowing on top of that. So I got a lot of respect for those guys. But anyway, I kind of want to get back to here. They were one of the last four teams, and they've kind of went on this nice run that they've got, and now they're into the final. It's a best of three. Both teams have 2 wins, so it's a double elimination game where you have to lose twice and you're out. But Michigan has been playing a very, very good brand of baseball. They've actually been pretty simple. They've been relying on their defense, they're relying on their pitching, and they're relying on timely hitting. A lot of them have been 2-out runs that have came across the plate. I mean, they put down Texas Tech pretty bad in the second game. I think it was 15-3 or something like that. I was expecting a win against Texas Tech because since they've already played them once in the College World Series, and knowing that how much better Michigan has played them, I think they played them once in another tournament. And I think Texas Tech kind of took them to the tool shed. Let's go ahead and put it that way. I would have thought that they probably would have tried that same recipe, but they just couldn't get any hits, and the pitching was off for Texas Tech. And Michigan capitalized and got a couple of runs and some home runs out of it. But this Vanderbilt team is pretty good. They think it's the best team that Vanderbilt's ever had. I think Vanderbilt was the team to pick to win the College World Series. I'll go ahead and read out what Anthony French said here. He says that Vanderbilt may be the best hitting team in college baseball. It leads Division I in home runs, ranks second in runs per game, and is sixth in batting average. And it goes on down here. It says it's hard to find a weakness, but even its most seasoned pitchers has given up a few disastrous innings in the postseason. But the Commodores are red hot. They're posting a 33-3 record over the last 11 weeks to sweep the SEC regular season and tournament titles. Their 57 wins is already a program record. So I think Vanderbilt is the team to beat. Michigan has their hands full, but I think if they go back to the recipe of good pitching, timely hitting, and good defense, and maybe sprinkle in a little bit of luck in the bullpen because they haven't went to their bullpen a whole lot. They've been relying on their starting pitching to get it done. I don't think they're going to have to rely. They're not going to have to rely on that. They're going to have to go to their bullpen, so their bullpen is going to have to be up and ready for the challenge here. But I think Michigan might be the team to pull it off. I mean, I've seen them. They've been playing very good baseball. They're actually better to watch than the Tigers are, especially when you have two good teams. You want to sit down and watch good baseball. These are the two teams to watch here. They're the best two playing teams right now. I don't know, guys. I think Michigan might be able to pull it off, but I would not be surprised if Vanderbilt ended up being the national champion either. Michigan has a great run right now. Eric, what's his name? And I've only been watching him for like the last 2 or 3 games. Eric Bakich has done a lot of good things here in Michigan. A lot of teams have been calling him to ask him to come up to the major leagues and maybe to come over to a better college program. But Eric has said he wants to kind of stay here a little bit. Now maybe it's changed since he's gotten a team to the College World Series, but I hope not. I'd like to see Michigan kind of make a little bit of a run into the College World Series here. They don't necessarily have to win it, but at least get the program back to where it was. Indiana's made a good run. Ohio State has also made a good run in the Big Ten baseball. I want to say Illinois, I think, has actually had a pretty good baseball team. you kind of want to see the Big Ten be represented here and to be in the last 3 games, possibly 3 games in college baseball says a lot for a program, and hopefully some players that may want to play baseball come up to a northern side team like Michigan in the Big Ten, Indiana, Illinois. I don't know if Minnesota has a baseball team or if Wisconsin does. I thought I heard Wisconsin doesn't have a baseball team, but anyway, I don't want to get too far down into the weeds here. But hopefully it gives eyes to the Big Ten and Michigan at that to bring better players to Michigan, and hopefully the product gets better. So, guys, that's my little spiel now. Yeah, I think Michigan has a chance to pull an upset and get a national championship out of this, because it would be pretty awesome if they did. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it here. Let me know what you guys think. Do you watch college baseball? Is it something that you don't necessarily watch? Have you watched it and maybe you have your own thoughts? Go ahead and put it down in the comments, and please consider hitting that subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell notification so you guys get more videos just like this one. All right, guys, I really hope you gupe enjoy this video, and hope to see you guys again soon. Take care, guys.